In today's hyper-competitive business environment, mid-sized companies have more in common than they might realize. They are often stuck in a cycle of low margins and low growth, and it can be hard to see a way out. There's an old saying that costs are opportunities in disguise. While you won't entirely agree with this statement because many cost categories have no real opportunity for improvement. There are many more that do, but how do you find them? As experienced consultants who have worked with dozens of mid-sized manufacturing companies over the years, we've found that these companies typically take one of three approaches to analyzing costs. The first approach is what we call the intuitive approach. Companies use past experience and general business knowledge to try and estimate the cost impact of different decisions. This approach often results in managers making hunches about costs rather than data-driven decisions. The second approach is the spreadsheet approach. Here, cost data from the accounting system is exported into spreadsheets and manipulated to generate insights. Unfortunately, we've seen many companies get stuck in this approach, spending countless hours manipulating spreadsheets to try and extract insights without ever really achieving them. The third approach is the systematic approach. Here, companies implement a system that captures detailed cost information and uses software to generate insights. Of the three approaches, only the systematic approach leads to meaningful cost insights. In this video, we will look at the key challenges faced by mid-sized companies in analyzing their costs, and how a systematic approach can help overcome those challenges. We will also discuss some quick wins that mid-sized companies can achieve by implementing such a system. Many mid-sized companies struggle to analyze their costs effectively, leading to missed opportunities for improvement and ultimately impacting their profitability and competitiveness. There are several reasons why this happens. First, most mid-sized companies lack a dedicated team of analysts to support non-stop cost analysis activities. Second, even if a team were in place, many companies lack the right systems and tools needed to perform in-depth cost analysis. Third, mid-sized companies often fail to integrate cost analysis into the daily responsibilities of key personnel. As a result, cost analysis becomes a sporadic and infrequent activity rather than an integral part of decision-making. Finally, many companies don't have a standardized approach to cost analysis, which makes it difficult to track progress over time and measure the impact of improvement initiatives. These challenges lead to missed opportunities for improvement and ultimately impact the company's profitability and competitiveness. For example, a lack of understanding of cost behavior can lead to poor pricing decisions that erode profit margins. Similarly, failing to identify areas where costs can be reduced can limit a company's ability to invest in growth opportunities. By adopting a more systematic and data-driven approach to cost analyses, mid-sized companies can improve their profitability, competitiveness, and ultimately drive sustainable growth. Let's look at an example to illustrate the difference between the spreadsheet approach and the systematic approach. A manufacturer produces multiple products that go through a complex production process involving several departments. Each department has its own cost structure, including direct labor, machine costs, and various overhead expenses. The company wants to understand the cost behavior of one particular product and make adjustments to the selling price to ensure profitability. With a spreadsheet approach, the finance team spends significant time gathering data from different sources, including the accounting system, production records, and supplier invoices. Once the data is collected, it is transferred to a spreadsheet where it is cleaned and organized. The team then analyzes the data to identify cost drivers and patterns and calculates the cost of producing one unit of the product. The entire process is time-consuming and the resulting analysis is often incomplete or inaccurate, to the difficulty of gathering comprehensive data across all departments. Furthermore, the analysis is static and cannot easily be updated to reflect changes in cost drivers or other variables. Now let's look at how the same problem would be solved using the systematic approach. With the systematic approach, the company implements a cost accounting system that captures detailed information about its costs and production processes. The system automatically collects data from different sources and stores it in a central database. The finance team can then use the system's reporting and analysis tools to easily generate insights about the cost of producing one unit of the product. The analysis is dynamic and automatically updates when cost drivers or other variables change. Additionally, the system allows the company to track cost performance over time and compare actual costs to budgeted or standard costs. The finance team can also use the system to model different scenarios and make data-driven recommendations for changes to the selling price or other aspects of the business. Using the systematic approach, the company can achieve several benefits. First, the analysis is faster and more accurate because the system automatically collects and organizes data from multiple sources. Second, the analysis is more complete because the system captures detailed information about all costs and production processes. Third, the analysis is more dynamic and responsive because it automatically updates when cost drivers or other variables change. Fourth, The company can track cost performance over time and compare actual costs to budgets or standards. And fifth, the company can use the system to model different scenarios and make data-driven recommendations. One of the biggest benefits of the systematic approach is that it frees up the finance team to focus on more strategic initiatives. By automating the collection and analysis of cost data, the finance team can spend more time on high-value activities, such as working with other functions to reduce costs, developing new business models, and making strategic recommendations to management. Overall, the systematic approach to cost analysis is essential for mid-sized companies looking to improve their profitability and competitiveness. By implementing a cost accounting system and leveraging technology, mid-sized companies can gather accurate and complete cost data, gain insights into their cost drivers, and make data-driven decisions that improve profitability. Let's talk about some quick wins that companies can achieve by implementing a good cost accounting system. One of the first things you'll be able to do is start tracking costs by customer, product, region, etc. This will allow you to see which products, customers, or regions are the most profitable and which ones need improvement. With this information, you can make informed decisions about pricing, product mix, and customer segmentation. Another quick win is the ability to track and control overheads. With a good cost accounting system, you can easily track overheads and see where they are going. This will allow you to identify areas where you can reduce costs and improve efficiency. You can also set benchmarks and track progress over time. A third quick win is the ability to track and control inventory. With a good cost accounting system, you can easily track inventory levels and costs. This will allow you to identify areas where you can reduce waste and improve inventory management. You can also set benchmarks and track progress over time. Finally, a fourth quick win is the ability to track and control quality costs. With a good cost accounting system, you can easily track quality costs and see where they are going. This will allow you to identify areas where you can improve quality and reduce costs. You can also set benchmarks and track progress over time. We've helped dozens of companies implement our cost accounting system, and we've seen firsthand the positive impact it can have on their businesses. If you're a mid-sized company and want to learn more about our quick wins, please contact us. Our team of experts can help you get started on your journey towards better cost analysis and improved profitability. Take the first step towards a brighter future for your business today.